I am Serene. What going on? What I is saying? And today's video is a cooking video because guess what? We're in the kitchen today and we are making pork fried rice. So I did this recipe sort thing, posted it on Instagram and Facebook about a month and a half ago, and everyone really liked it and they were like, we need a recipe. So here I am today giving you guys the recipe and showing you how I make it. I've already seasoned my pork. My pork has been seasoning or marinating, sorry, since yesterday. So as you know, it's flavorful at this moment. We just need to put it into the oven to roast a bit, but I'll just show you now what I seasoned it with. I used pork belly. The recipe I used the first time was pork shoulder, but this time we use pork belly. It's the same thing. We just want some meat and some fat. Sounds bad, but it is hella delicious. So I use the Badia complete seasoning. This is not like a sponsored video. It's just I have a lot of Badia products because this is just what I'm accustomed to from back home. So it's just easier to work with it because I know what these flavors are bringing, and they're bringing everything. So we are using Badia complete seasoning, sazon completa, and we are using granulated garlic, and we're using ground black pepper, pimiento negro molida. And I did use some powdered ginger because ginger is really good with pork. So I did that, and also brown sugar. Now, there's a lot of my cooking that has brown sugar in it, and the reason is, I don't know. But what I do know, brown sugar makes all island dishes taste good. Don't at me, I know everybody don't do it, but I promise you, adding a little bit of sugar makes everything taste good because the food is already salt, and you know salt and sugar complement each other. They go together like black and white, you know. So that's what we're making, and then we're gonna be cooking some rice. Now the rice that you should be using is day-old rice, but I don't have day-old rice. I never make my fried rice with day-old rice. So I cook the rice, which I'm gonna show you now. I'm gonna cook it in just literally water and a little bit of salt, not even a lot, and then I drain it. Not even drain it because I don't drain rice. I cook it till the water gone. I just know how to cook rice. But I take it out to the pot, put it in a bowl, and stick it in the freezer real quick to stop the rice from cooking. But because you want it to be kind of grainy, you don't want it to be sticky, so you don't want to take it off the stove and immediately into the frying pan to fry. That is not going to work. You're going to get sticky rice. It's not going to be grainy. But don't worry, I'm going to show you guys. This intro has been long enough, so I'll see you in the next clip. The next clip would be me getting the pork into the oven, and I just roast the pork. I don't add anything to it. I put it in the pan, and ever so often I turn it so that all of it gets browned. But that's the look that we're going for. And when it comes to creating the fried rice, you'll see that the oil that comes from the pork is the oil I'm going to use. I'm not adding any more oil to the pan. I do have this olive oil 1 calorie spray thing, and I'm going to fry some eggs before, and that's what I'll use. But that's the only added oil I'm gonna add to it. We will be using the oil from the pork, hence the reason why you should wash your meat. But you know what, by the end of these videos that I be posting, y'all going to have a whole new change of heart. Clean your meat. This is why you need to clean your meat, because you don't want to be no, we don't want bloody oil, because that's what you get if you don't clean your meat. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye. So guys, this is how it looks, and yeah, it's just raw seasoned pork, and I'm gonna put it into the oven. I don't know if there's a specific time, but literally it really depends on your oven. But I'm definitely putting it in at 180 degrees Celsius, fan assisted, and I'm literally going every 10 to 15 minutes and just turn it. And in the next clip we will be cooking our rice. The rice won't take long. The longest thing will be this, because by the time you get to frying the rice, listen, the meal is ready. That's it. So guys, it's literally just water, salt, and rice. No big marvelous anything. We're literally just gonna cook it, put it into a Tupperware, and put it into the freezer so that it cools completely down and becomes very grainy, because that's what you're looking for. And guys, now it's time to get our fried rice going. We have the rice. It's just come out of the freezer. It's not frozen. It's just not hot anymore, and it's grainy. Let me get a spoon. So it's grainy rice, so you can see it was done to perfection. So we're gonna put some vegetables in here, as well as I'm using eggs. Now, you don't need to use eggs if you're not a person that likes eggs or eat eggs. Then the egg is optional. The egg is just personally like what I prefer. So I have 1 stalk of celery diced, mixed veg. This is the size of the ramekin. I don't know. It's not a lot. Maybe about a cup of mixed veg. We have 1 shallot, and we have green onion, in which we're gonna use half in the pot and then half for garnishing. We have our soy sauce, and I have about 2 tablespoons left in my soy sauce, so it best work. It best be enough. And I have my oyster sauce, and I'm gonna use about a tablespoon of oyster sauce. I have black pepper and my Fry Light extra virgin olive oil cooking spray. This is what I'm gonna fry the eggs using, and then the pork is just on the side. And as I said, we are going to fry the eggs using this, but then we're going to use the oil from the pork to do all of this, because we don't want to have to add too much oil to our food. Also, I'm not adding any salt because the rice was cooked in salt, the pork was cooked in salt, the soy sauce is high in salt, so we go down the salt side of things. Okay, guys? Okay, let's get some of these sprays into the pan. As you can see, the pot is hot. I'm just gonna kind of like beat these up together. And essentially you just want to scramble it up. Just pour the oil out. You literally won't have to add, you literally won't have to add any more oil to this pot. This is all we need. We don't need any more. And we're just gonna get the shallots in, the celery's in, because celery is really hot, so we just need to get this cooked down. Now that it's cooked down a bit, we are going to add our vegetables. And these were frozen veg. I didn't cut these up or prepare them, so we're just gonna have to let these cook a bit to get the ice out and stuff like that. At this juncture, we'll add some of our scallions or green onions, half of it. Now we get to add our rice. Oh, this is a lot of rice. Let's just and we're just gonna mix it in and try not to make too much of a mess, because then I have to clean it. Now before we add our pork, we are going to add our soy sauce, and this is about 2 tablespoons, so 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'm just gonna get it in. And then I'm gonna try and get the oyster sauce to hit the bottom of the pan. And this is just like a sweet tanginess that really complements any fried rice dish. And we're just gonna mix it in until all of the rice is covered. For me, this is perfect color. If you want to add more soy sauce, then go ahead. But for me, this is it. At this juncture, okay, this is no longer hot. I'm literally gonna just pour in the pork into the pan. And then we're just gonna mix that into the rice. And guys, I promise you, this is a easy peasy lemon squeeze, yeah? Simple, fast after the pork has been cooked. But it's very simple, very easy. It's a quick meal. It's gonna feed everybody. It stores really well. Normally you would mix the egg into it. I am literally gonna, the amount that I'm gonna eat now is the eggs that I'm gonna put in that amount. So like tomorrow for lunch or dinner, if I have this, then I'll make fresh eggs and add the eggs to that batch that I'm eating. But essentially, guys, is it. This is it, guys. Like pork fried rice. And we just need to sprinkle our scallions on top. And that's it for our pork fried rice. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next videos. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this, and leave any suggestions in the comment section. I'll be definitely looking at that. Check my comment section all the time. So thank you guys for watching. Bye. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed watching me create this, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. If you'd love to see me create anything of your choice, if you just leave it in the comment section down below, I'll be definitely picking it up. And thank you guys so much for all the support. And remember, bon appetit!